I'm gonna miss it. All right, we are recording. So Courtney is gonna start. I'm gonna mute myself, and she is gonna talk about. She's gonna tell you. You can unmute yourself and go for it. Can you unmute yourself? There you go.
I can now. It said my connection was unstable and froze for a second. So sorry. Okay. Okay, so I hope I'm not freezing on you guys because everyone is frozen. So am I good on your end? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so Emerald. First, I will start by what exactly is Emerald. There are a few people on here who are brand spanking new, and it's kind of confusing and overwhelming. So Emerald is the very first rank that you hit as a coach. And my favorite way to think of it, and honestly, the way that I did not think of it when Christy was first like, we have to get you to Emerald. And I was like, number one, why? And number two, what are you even talking about? Emerald is essentially giving yourself your very first bonus. Before I did this, I actually was a general manager of a coffee shop, Tim Hortons, if you know it. And my boss always, the owner of the business, always, every time he was giving raises, would call me in and say, you're doing a really great job, and I really love that you're doing this, but I can't give you a raise because I want you to work on this. It never failed. I worked for that man for several years, and I never got a raise because he always found that one little thing that was out of my control, or that I knew that I did, but it was just a way not to give me more money, to not give me a raise. So I eventually quit, and I was so happy that I did because he was not a nice person. So this is the best of all of it. Number one, you work for yourself, so you don't have that guy calling you, yelling at you, asking you why you didn't do things. Number two, your raises and bonuses and promotions are completely up to you. If you want it and you're willing to work for it and do whatever it is to get there, you can get there. It's very easy. I'm telling you, you can do it in a day. You can do it in however long you decide it's going to take you. It's very simple, but it is essentially giving yourself your very first promotion and a raise, which I love because we all love raises, especially around the holidays. So look at it that way. Another thing that being Emerald does is it essentially opens your very first business center, and it recognizes you as being your team, and you're the leader of your team, you're the coach, this is your team, this is your business. That's what it does, which is nice because if you're gonna work hard and you're gonna have people working with you, you want to be that business owner. You wanna be recognized as being a business owner. And that's exciting. I was excited when I got my little certificate in the mail, recognized that, hey, you achieved something. Like, I mean, it's silly, but I mean, it was pretty fun for me because I worked really hard to get there. So it was nice. So that is something else that comes with Emerald. Another amazing thing, I said bonuses, you can cycle up to $200 in bonuses every week. Every week. So that's also nice because, again, around the holidays, I love to be able to contribute. My husband stays home, and I've said this several times. If you have been on the call with me, he is the cheapest person that I know in life, and we struggled. So when I started doing this, it was nice to say, you know what, I made $200 this week, even though I might not have made a sale. I'm an Emerald coach. I cycled bonus. I made $200. So you know what? We can go out to dinner, or we can splurge on this. She knows what's going on. She's going to be an Emerald coach. So it was really nice to be able to get that $200 just because I had been built my business up enough to be able to get that. Some other things that come with this are when you become an Emerald coach, obviously you are going to have to help two people. So right there in commission, you're getting a $100 paycheck just for doing that. alone in itself, which is, again, nice because you're essentially earning your money back on your products whenever you do this. So if you buy the Recover, the Energize, anything like that, you're basically getting it for free for the month. And then think about it this way. After those 2 people, anything else is extra, which is always nice because who doesn't like extra money? So there's always that. You also get gifts from Beachbody after you hit that emerald. I got a bracelet. It was something little, but it goes up each time. So you get free gifts from them for different things. So when you hit diamond, they send you a nice little gift. Whenever you hit emerald, they send you a nice little gift just to recognize you and show you, hey, you accomplished this. You also will get an emerald gift from your coach. Now, I cannot tell you what those are because I have no idea what these people give away. I can tell you that I'm excited to give mine away because I like to give gifts. So you are on my team. I look forward to doing that because I just bought something really cool to make some really cool stuff. So, and I know Christy, she gives some good stuff because she's my coach and, well, she's a party planner. So there's that. So that's always nice just to be recognized by your coach for doing something and hitting that first mark, for working hard together as a team to get something. It's nice to be recognized. So you get gifts from them, you get gifts from Beachbody, you get your bonuses, you get the $100 for helping, and then anything after that is extra, like I said. So you're going to try to help to hit Emerald at Success Club 6 or 10, which Christy will talk more about this when it is her turn. So that is 3 to 5 people, and you think about that, that's $50 a person because everyone is buying a challenge pack to get started on their journey. So that's $50 a person, so you have $100 for the 2 people. Anything after that, you're already Emerald, so then you get that, and then you cycle bonus, which is always nice. So think about it that way. You can also, as you rank further on Beachbody, they give away amazing prizes for Success Club stuff. Christy earned a cruise for hitting Success Club, which is amazing. I bow down to her because I am not brave enough to take a cruise. So somebody can take my spot if I ever get there. So you can get cash prizes, you can get hats, sweatshirts, cups, the cruise that Christy is taking, which we were also jealous about, and Jeannie, which Jeannie's not here. So yeah, it's just nice, and it's nice to work hard for your own business, earn your own money, however much you choose to earn for the month, and be recognized as owning a business and getting bonuses on top of doing that. So Emerald is basically that. It's getting started, recognizing your business, getting qualified for those bonuses and all of those gifts and all that amazingness, and just starting the core of your empire and your business in general. It all starts with Emerald, and it is completely up to you and how long you want to take to do it. You could do it in 2 hours if you wanted to. It just depends on what you want and how bad you're willing to work for it to build that business up. So I'll let Christy take her turn and complete anything I missed and talk about how to get there and what's required to do that.
Awesome. Great job. Cool. So I'm going to talk to you guys about how I hit Emerald personally, because I know some of you guys might not know my story. So how I hit Emerald when I first started was I signed my husband and my grandma up. Those were my 2 people. I just needed to get to Emerald so I could open my business center and make $100. And so I didn't know, who to go to. So I signed my husband up and I signed my grandma up. Shakeology really benefited my grandma's life. And I knew that having her on that was going to be really good for her. And so those were my 2 people for a long time. And that's how I hit Emerald. And it could be as simple as that. And I'm going to give you guys some training in a little bit because I feel like that is where my heart is in training. I love to train my girls and I love to help you guys. But some other cool things about Emerald is if you guys are going to Summit, or if you don't even know what Summit is, it is our big, huge annual event that all coaches go to. Well, most coaches. I mean, it is an amazing thing. I'm looking out to the side and like you guys can see like my my badges from last year, but as a, Emerald coach and above, you're recognized. So you will get a medal, your badge is labeled that, You're like, they have these huge walls and it says like emerald, diamond, star diamond, and above. But your name is on there. And I remember going this past year and Courtney was there, and watching Courtney find her name on that emerald wall was so exciting because she was excited, and to find her name and to have that badge and just like be recognized as something more than just a coach is so much more. It's exciting. It's, you know, and even when you move up further, like to diamond and star diamond and all that, it's something that you get more excited to see. It's being recognized for something that you guys do. And so I encourage you guys definitely to get there as soon as you can, because it is truly the start of when the magic really happens. And I do want to share with you guys, just so, you know, some of you guys might not be aware, but I did, you know, retire myself. I am home full time now from Beachbody. And I will tell you that my income comes from cycle bonusing. And so when I say get yourself to Emerald, I don't make my money on commissions. I mean, yes, my commissions help me a little bit, but 90% of my paychecks come from me cycle bonusing. And that's why I encourage my girls, yes, Emerald's great, but get to Diamond, because how much, I don't even remember, how much is the Emerald bonus? Is it $14? $14? How much is the cycle bonus on Emerald?
I think so. I think it's 14.
14? I think it's 14 too. But as Diamond, it's 18. And so I always say, like, that's a $4 raise. Like, you want to get to Diamond because, you know, Emerald's a great thing. Like, boom, get to Emerald. You guys could do that in an hour. You guys could really do that. Like, look at me. I was like my husband, my grandma. And I'm going to give you guys some more training in a minute. But it was like, going Diamond is going Emerald over and over. So I know some of you guys are Emerald on this call. To get to that next step, it's just doing that over and over and over again. And it's you teaching your girls, okay, awesome, let's get you that promotion. Find 2 people, sign up just the way you signed up, and make $100. And getting them to Emerald is where it's really at. But I will tell you that my check, 90% of it does come from cycle bonusing. And when I log in the morning sometimes on a week and I'm like, whoa, I cycle bonus $7, $8, $9, $1,000 in a week by doing nothing? That's crazy. That's not concluding commissions and other things that I get. That's literally just my normal cycle bonusing. That's when you can see magic starting to happen. And when I started to see that number, and I remember getting excited when my cycle bonus was $60, $70. And when I got to like on a consistent over $300 a week, that is what changed my life. I was like, whoa, this is when it gets exciting, because that's when it's like, that is when it shows that it can make so much more from just like you hustling your butt for that $50 of that commission. So, but it does start with Emerald. It's starting with those 2 people. So some training. How are you guys going to get there? I encourage all of you guys, one is to shift your mindset. It's all a mindset game. And it's saying, I will be Emerald by Thursday. If you say, I will get there when I get there, oh, I'm going to try my best, then you're not going to get there. It's going to take you a long time. If you say, I'm trying to get to Diamond, hopefully by January, then it's going to be way after January. But if you say, I'm going to be there by the end of the year, I'm going to be Emerald by Thursday, shifting your mind is truly when magic happens. And that's kind of what I did. That was a different shift in me this year, was me saying, I'm going to be Emerald by Thursday. And I kept repeating, I'm going to be Emerald. I'm going to be Emerald. I'm going to be Emerald. And if you say that to yourself over and over, you will start to produce that amount of work, and you will work like that. So if you're an Emerald coach right now and you're looking to hit Diamond, if you start telling yourself, I'm a Diamond coach, I'm a Diamond coach, I'm a Diamond coach, and you set that date for about 6 weeks from now, you will work like a Diamond coach. So if you say, I'm an Emerald coach this Thursday, guess what? You're going to work like an Emerald coach. But if you say, I'm not sure, I don't know who to ask, I'll get there when I can, I'm going to try my best, you're probably not going to hit it Thursday, and other people are. And then next Thursday, you're probably not going to hit it either, because you still have that mindset of being hesitant. But if you just let your walls down and just say, you know what, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to figure it out, It will happen. It's amazing when you shift that mindset, but I'm telling you, it does happen. So here's how you guys, this week is probably the best week to go Emerald, or add 2 extra coaches. And here's why. We have our flash sale tomorrow. If you have not invited for it, now's your chance. Guys, that's going to be open all week. And so if you didn't invite, I encourage you guys, 25 people tonight, 25 people tomorrow, or however many you want to invite. Invite and put them in that group. Get them in there and those are your 2 people right then and there. Get them into that flash sale and sign those people up as your coaches. I sign everybody up as a coach, and that's just the way that I work. And if you're wanting that, I will give you more information off of this call. You would have to reach out to me because I'm not going to do like a whole series on that. But those are your 2 people right there. Get them into that flash sale. We are going every 2 hours to launch packs. Everything's the biggest promo price right now that you'll ever see. Don't ask me, is it going to be on sale next month? It's not. I'm telling you now, it will not be on sale next month. We're launching Transform 20 next month, which means there's no way that we are going to be doing these amazing packs for sale next month. We are going to be so focused around Transform 20 next month that this will not be a sale. So if people say, oh, I'm going to wait till next month, and you think, yeah, it will still be on sale. It won't. Everything will be about Transform 20 next month. I already know that from being in the business for a long time. So 2 people are in your flash sale tomorrow, right there. It's inviting people and you're like, hey, this is the best price you're ever gonna see. It's $140. Or if they want a kit like Lift 4, 2B Mindset, Shift Shop, they're all right there and they're at the best prices ever, you guys. You can rack up a bunch of coaches tomorrow in that flash sale. Or maybe you're going a little different route. Maybe you're going my route and you're like a spouse account or a mom, a dad, a grandma, a grandpa, a cousin, an aunt, an uncle, somebody who is going to support your business. That's what I always say. If you open a coffee shop, would you expect your friends and family to come drink coffee at your coffee shop? You would. So this is the same thing, is you open your business and you're just inviting them to their business. But for some reason, a lot of us get hesitant and it scares them because you think it's an MLM, they're not going to like it, they're going to be hesitant. But just ask them, hey, can I put, what I did with my grandma is I said, hey, can I put you in this spot and just hold it and kind of as a filler until I find new people, and just support me in this business until I am able to replace you. Once that happens, I can let your account go and all that kind of stuff. And she's like, sure, no problem, honey. And she did that for me. And so that it was just asking somebody to invest in you just for the time being right now. Just until you can find somebody else to replace them. And then you can find somebody, another challenger, or it may be another family member. Like I said, it was 2 of my family. And I will tell you, a lot of people in this industry, a lot of people in the business, I ask them, where did your diamond come from? And they'll say, my aunt, my uncle, my brother, my sister, my grandma, my grandpa. They just asked their warm market, and it built them up. And it put all their coaches, and they found all their friends and family, and they signed them up with challenge packs. And so don't just stop when you find 2 and you're like, I got my 2, I'm done. Because people quit, they fall off, they stop. So you got to constantly be building. So if you get 2 tonight, be like, woohoo, I'm Emerald, I'm going to stop. Keep going. Because we want you to keep going to really solid and build your solid foundation so you can shoot for bigger and better things. So really think about that. A spouse account, a family account, and another friend or anything like that. It's just asking those people to invest into you and then really digging into that flash sale. So I want you guys to know about the flash sale. Yes, I did invite a lot of people into that group over the last couple days because I have been really plugged into that. I've kind of been sharing that. And so this morning I messaged all of those people. Hey, tomorrow's the day. Don't forget about these people, guys. It happens in the follow-ups. That's where it does. So hopefully you've already messaged them. If not, use tonight as that message. Hey, don't forget, tomorrow it's the flash sale. Da-da-da-da-da. I sent them a little message. I put it up in the group if you didn't see it. And then tomorrow morning, guess what? I'm going to message them again. Don't forget, today's the day. I will tag you in the package that's right for you. Then when the package launches, guess who's tagging them? Me. I'm tagging them in that package that says, Courtney, here's the package. You have 2 hours. This is going to change your life. And then guess what? In a few hours after that, if I haven't heard from her, I'm going to message her again. Hey, Courtney, did you see it's only 140? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Did you want to get signed up? So you have to keep on them tomorrow at the flash sale. If you just put them in the group and then they never hear from you again, you are more likely to not seal the deal and sell those challenge packs. You have to keep on them, have to follow up, have to reach out, have to thank them for being a part of the group, have to keep tagging them, have to keep on them. That's what's going to get you guys to hit high numbers. I will tell you, our first flash sale, I think I sold 9 challenge packs that day. It is possible, but I invited a lot, and I had a lot of people in that group, and I worked my butt off. I didn't just put 150 people in the group and just sit there and hope that they all messaged me. I worked and I worked and I worked, and I made about $800 that day. And so it is possible. I'm telling you guys, and I didn't stop at 2. I messaged, I followed up. And at the end of the day, that Thursday when that payday came across, it was worth it, trust me. But you guys, that's your emerald right there. And the reason I set it up on Tuesday, the flash sale, is so that you guys have tomorrow to find 2 people. And if it doesn't work out, you have Wednesday to find 2 people. So you guys have a good amount of chunk. You have tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday. And then on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the system's reset. And so that's your deadline. 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when you have to find those 2 people and to hit emerald. What it also does if you do hit emerald on Thursday morning is I started something new, and it will get you access into our Thursday night call. You have to be emerald on this, and this is where I'm going to start giving all my secrets to success. So I am going to require people to be an emerald coach, to be in a emeralds and above group, and to get on this private call. This will give you my scripts, what I'm doing, what's working, how I'm building my business, brainstorming with some of the top coaches, Courtney, myself. It's going to be a mastermind. It's going to be a group where I can say, hey guys, this does not work. And you guys being like, great, that's going to save me time. Hey guys, this is working. For you to say, cool, she says that's working, I'm going to do that. Courtney to say, hey, this works too. You know, and that kind of stuff, and to really, really build you up. But I am going to require anybody to be on that call. You do have to be an emerald coach. So that is going to start taking place on Thursdays. And I'm excited to see who can move their business to emerald to be on that call this week. And that's kind of what I have for you guys tonight. If anybody has any questions, you guys are more than welcome to ask me before I let you go. Courtney, do you have anything else?
Not that I can think of.
No? Okay. Trying to think. I'm like, okay, how we get, what is emerald? Yeah, okay, awesome. All right, well then I'm gonna hit end, and I will post this recording in the group. And if you guys have any questions, like I said, feel free to message me. Get in the flash sale tomorrow. Be super active. Invite a bunch of people tonight. It's going to be amazing. I have everything ready to go. I'm excited for it, and hopefully we do some amazing things. And go find your 2 people. So, all right, girls. Well, have a good night, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.